Hi, it's Stefani Greenfield. Here I am in the middle of New York City's fashion district, the heart of the garment center, on my way to meet Gerard Yosca, the ultimate craftsman. You know, I've known him for 10 years, but I don't really know, like, what's in his heart and his soul and what makes him tick. So we're gonna find out together, and I can't wait. Let's go. There are jewelry designers, and then there's Gerard Yosca. Gerard Yosca has captured the world's attention with his bold, colorful, whimsical designs. After training at Parsons in New York, Gerard began experimenting in clothing design and soon found his true calling. It was Gerard's butterfly pin that started the hair clip craze and brought enamel back to high fashion. His innovative, trend-setting work has led to collaborations with fashion's top names, including Oscar de la Renta and Ralph Lauren. Behind it all is a genuine passion for craftsmanship and artistry, which are at the core of Gerard's singular vision and signature style. Hi, I'm Stefani. Oh, there he is.
Hi, how are you?
Long time.
I know.
How are you?
I'm great. You're looking great.
Thank you. Where are we going?
This way. Let's go back.
Now, we don't want to date ourselves. You know, how many years we know each other. So let's just say we met in high school, right?
1 or 2.
So where am I now? I feel like I'm in Santa's workshop.
Okay, yeah, well, clearly you are. This is the design room now. This is the playroom.
I'm so excited. So what am I looking at here? I see it says spring.
Spring, yes. What I feel spring is about.
The whole spring 70s trend, the fluid dressing that's happening that we saw going down the runway.
You know, you work with 2 things. You're working with the colors that go with the trends,
right,
or the clothing, and you're also talking about the shape. Things are looser this season.
Yeah,
there's a lot of this going on.
Softer.
So I'm feeling longer, but I'm also feeling an interesting construction here. Like if you look, you know, here we're starting to lay out some pieces. This is a necklace, you know, that maybe might go into a linen cording or something.
Okay, I love this color turquoise. It almost looks like the brides of last year left out in the sun to bake.
Right, I'm crazy about this. And this looks kind of like, a
do you
red
see what I'm
sour
doing?
bowl or something.
Yeah, I'm taking off and I'm putting on, I like this.
Oh, that's all right, it's just laid in there, that's good.
Oh, I didn't realize, am I breaking it up?
No,
here?
you're not breaking anything.
Okay, I'm obsessed. Can you send this to me? I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. You know, there's so many things a woman can do here. Don't you feel your pieces are so versatile?
It's playtime.
That's what I love about
every day is an opportunity to play dress up.
This is a Stefani candy store. And you know what? I love that everybody's getting to see like where it comes from, where it starts.
What's interesting is sometimes we reference, like I went through old collections and referenced shapes and ideas.
This is just a step in the journey, and it continues.
The parts come back. Look, we used to do it in the 80s. We did earrings that were this big.
Yeah.
At one point, they became brooches in the 90s.
And also, if you don't chase a trend, if you're not about a fad, nothing is ever old. You might even tuck it away, but I love the resurrection.
And you know what's nice about resurrecting?
Yeah.
Jewelry always fits.
I love that. Jewelry always fits. And that's why it's so easy to shop online with you, because you don't have to try it on.
Exactly.
You could almost stand next to your computer or print a picture, cut it out. You know, the girl on Gilt, she could put it up against her dress and see if it works.
Oh, I drove them crazy one day. I bought eyeglasses on Gilt, and I
Right.
glued them up, and I cut them out, and I put them on my face, walk around, how do these look? How do these look?
And people would have thought you were crazy, but meanwhile, it's genius, and I hope everybody watching this takes that as a tip. You know, Gerard, when I speak with you, I know I'm, having this fabulous dialogue with an amazing and successful jewelry designer, but, you always come across to me like an artist. Talk to me a little bit about what you feel is just overly saturated in the market and mass produced, and the difference, and how the customer should really know, what value is and what they're paying for.
I feel as if people have been losing their sense of what is the value in a piece. There's so much stuff out there.
So you don't feel the consumer is as educated, and it's really ironic with all this information out there, we're right on the information highway, you feel that there's a lack of education for them to understand why they're paying for something and what it's made of.
Well, there's so much information that it's actually just noise. It's not important information.
Very well put.
I try and sell my jewelry through small specialty stores because they have staff that understands what goes into a piece and can actually educate their customer and say, well, look at these stones, they're hand cut. This is not a mass-produced piece. This is all hand soldered.
And do you think that makes a woman feel more special and more beautiful?
Absolutely. It puts value in the piece she's decided to fall in love with.
I don't think any woman wants the look for less. They want the look. How do you feel about that?
I think that when you have less money to spend, buy fewer pieces, but buy a good one.
So you're saying invest in your pieces. And invest doesn't mean
Absolutely.
thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars.
It means
it could be
if
at
you
that
have
flea
$5
market.
to spend, don't buy 5 $1 things, because those are the pieces that end up in the drawer with the spare keys and the tax. It's junk. Buy the $5 piece.
Learn more from a man who is redefining contemporary style. See more of my exclusive interview with designer Gerard Yosca only at Gilt.com/Unracked.